Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 53 of Skill into Glory. And we're gonna start off by applying an attribute card to Botaka, because in the previous episode we ended off with a rage quit. So yeah, we did that. We move on in what will be the first game of this episode, and we camp against a pretty strong team. Some players from the League 1, also mainly Bundesliga players, and also a third in form Arjen Robben as a right forward. And he also had Origi, I think, as a left forward, so I thought he would maybe sub him off or something, maybe for a better player, because he was the only player that was on low chemistry. But my opponent decided not to do that, so we went into this game, and after 30 minutes he already made a foul on me, and he actually picked up a red card with David Luiz. So pretty much the remaining minutes of this game he had to play with 10 men, which was unfortunate for him, but luckily enough for us, because we move on in the 45th minute. We got our, I think, first big chance, I guess, with the pie. We took the shot there, and we do make it 1-0 to give us the lead. Then straight from kickoff, it's him on the ball there with Arjen Robben, trying to burst pretty much through my defense with the pace, but luckily enough we managed to pick the ball up there with the pie. We go on the counter attack immediately. We got the ball with Van Persie, a nice drag back there to beat 3 defenders actually. We play it off to Yaya Toure, beats another defender as well. We go through on goal, and we actually make it 2-0, another goal in the 45th minute to give us a nice comfortable lead. Then into the second half we have Botaka there on the wing, cutting inside with the skill moves. I maybe could have passed it over to Van Persie, but I decided to go with the shot simply because I obviously want to score some goals with Botaka, but the goalkeeper saved it. Then a few minutes later we got another big chance with Botaka. We went with the chip shot, which he just managed to clear off the line. Very, very unlucky. Then the 82nd minute he got a chance as well with Arjen Robben from a free kick. Krul saved it. Not really the best save, because from the rebound he got himself another chance, but luckily enough Krul saved it once again. So we ended up winning the game 2-0, which was not too bad. I think we were sort of dominating the whole game, especially shots wise, because I think we had like 6 shots on target in the very end, and my opponent only had 2. So we move on into the next game, and you can see from his team rating it was pretty low, only 68th midfield. But then look at his team. He had Neymar, Bale, Di Maria, Messi, and also Cristiano Ronaldo up front. So this guy definitely had a bronze bench, which I sometimes don't really understand, especially when you have a team like that. But you know it, when you play against like a team with amazing players and stuff, sometimes the opponent isn't really the best player himself, and that's what sort of was the case in this game, because after 3 minutes or so we already made it 1-0 there with Yaya Toure, where he picked up another skill goal, and straight from kickoff he decided to boot the ball forward with Neymar and actually rage quit as well. So despite the fact we kept against Messi, Ronaldo, Bale and stuff, it was a pretty easy game, I guess. After 3 minutes my opponent decided to leave already. So yeah, we picked up an early win. We applied another attribute card there to Botaka, and we go into the next game where we come up against a nice looking hybrid side, some players from the Serie A, from the League 1, and also from the Portuguese league, I do believe. And we start things off in the 21st minute. A nice ball there from Makai Steven to the pie, a nice fancy pass there to Van Persie as well. Takes out David Luiz with 2 fake shots. Again we went with the chip shot, we hit the crossbar this time, but then from the rebound it is Botaka to finish it off and actually pick up his 2nd goal in total. So again we do take the lead there. Then a few minutes later, from a goal kick, he decided to pass it off to his left back, pass it off back to his goalkeeper, and all of a sudden he actually made it 2-0. Pretty unlucky. You can see it right there. The ball went through the goalkeeper's feet, and then with his right foot he slightly touched it as well, so it went into his own net. So yeah, unlucky for my opponent, but we can't really do anything about it, I guess. We were 2-0 up. Then in the 45th minute we have the ball with Van Persie, a lovely ball to Botaka. We take out the goalkeeper, and we do finish it off with a lovely backheel finish as well to make it 3-0, pick up the 4th skill goal and also the 3rd goal in total with Botaka. And straight from kickoff you can see that the bottom in the middle, you can see the black circle appearing there, and he decided to rage quit as well, just like our previous opponent. So again we picked up another rage quit, and also it was still in the first half, I do believe. We were still in the 45th minute, so that means that this game won't count. But yeah, despite my opponent's rage quit, I thought it was a little bit annoying, because we were actually on 2 goals with Botaka, and that would have meant if we scored a 3rd goal we would have completed the challenge, which was a shame. But nevertheless we go into what will be the final game of this episode, and we come up against a pretty strong team once again with Suarez, Benzema up front, and also 2 informs in his team. So a pretty strong La Liga side. But again, after 3 minutes or so we got our first chance with Botaka. I wanted to get past the goalkeeper with a nice skill move, but we actually got fouled, and we picked up a penalty pretty early on into the game. So this Botaka had to step up for it, and we do finish it off to make make it 1-0 pretty early on into the game, and also pick up his 4th goal in total. Then a few minutes later, this Botaka going through there with the pace. We got inside with a few skim. Was a nice shot there, which his goalkeeper just saved. Then from the rebound, I wanted to put it in, but unfortunately Van Persie and the Pai kind of ran into each other. Then my opponent went on the counter-attack with Suarez. I set some pressure there with Wijnaldum where we actually got the ball, but I took a little bit too much time. He got the ball again with Suarez, got through my defense, and he makes it 1-1. So yeah, a stupid mistake there on my side. Probably should have cleared it away when I had the chance. But anyway, we go on the counter-attack there with Botaka. A nice skill move to beat his defender, and we put it into the bottom corner to make it 2-1, give us a lead back again, and also pick up his 2nd goal in the game as well. So that would mean we only needed 1 more goal with Botaka. But you can see as well in the first half, my opponent also created a couple more chances with Suarez. Hits the crossbar, and then in the 45th minute he crossed it in with James Rodriguez to Suarez, gets a header in at the near post, and he makes it 2-2. And you can see from the halftime stats it was actually really even. We had a similar amount of shots. I had a little bit more possession, but despite that it was a pretty even game so far. So we went into the second half, and from a free kick immediately we got ourselves a goal back. Again, we do take the lead there. A nice goal from Yaya Toure, and we do make it 3-2. And for those that are interested and ask me to make a free kick tutorial, I actually made one a couple days ago. So yeah, make sure to check it out if you haven't already. There will be a link in the description down below as well. But anyway, we continue on there. We got the ball with the Pai. We actually cut inside with a body feint to beat 2 defenders in a row, and we actually ended up picking a penalty as well, the 2nd one in this game. So this was the opportunity to complete his hat-trick, and that is what we did with Botaka. We completed the challenge, picked up his hat-trick, and we also picked up his 6th goal in total, which is pretty nice. Then in the 74th minute, from a goal kick, we pick it up with Mackay Steven, play it off to Van Persie, and then look at that for a strike into the back of the net to make it 5-2, and pretty much make it game over, because in the remaining minutes in the second half, my opponent did not really create anything whatsoever. So yeah, we ended up winning the game quite comfortably, 5-2, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, we move on to the skillers up, and you can see in the background we're currently on 6 goals so far with Botaka, which is pretty nice. And we also have a bunch of games left, mainly because of the rage quits we had in the previous episode and also in this video. So yeah guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 2,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.